Well, thank you guys so much for being a part of this. We've waited for a number of months to be back here at the Court Time Sports Center in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, our home since 2006, 15-year anniversary of IWC here in Elizabeth.
15-year anniversary, and next month is the 20-year anniversary of IWC. It should be fantastic. Yow!
Introducing first, making
Boy,
it to
look
the
at
ring,
them!
representing Team Big League, and being accompanied by the Dime Piece and the IWC Tag Team Champions Money Shot. He is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds even. He is the Sky Prince, Anthony Young.
Joe, I'm really disappointed in this guy.
Yeah, the latest recruit of Team Big League of Money Shot. We saw A1 make his presence known in that ladder match at the Pittsburgh Pro Wrestling Classic, cost TME the tag team titles in that situation, and we've seen online on IWC social media, they've kind of
Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Young would like to be referred to as the Super Indie Stallion.
The Super Indie Stallion, and also called now by his friends and associates as Young Tony. And they've really been molding Anthony Young into being a little more like Money Shot. The clothes, the fancy watches, and certainly the attitude as well.
Well, here comes a guy with attitude.
Opponent being accompanied by the American bombshell Danny Gray from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 220 pounds. Wild Thing, Jayce Karr.
Well, guys, I got some Danny Gray vibes right now. I don't know about you. A return to IWC after about 18 months on the shelf. She's recommitted herself, rededicated herself, got over some nagging injuries, and she's found a new prospect in Jayce Karr. We understand that the two of these individuals also have a friendship with Johnny Patch, who couldn't be here.
Well, you know, I think what this is Jayce Karr and Johnny Patch realizing how important the dime piece is to Team Big League success. Hey, I have always realized how important the dime piece is. I think the dime piece is incredibly important, not just to Team Big League, but the continued success of the International Wrestling Cartel. I think that there needs to be more of the dime piece. We need to always have a camera on the dime piece.
Oh, if you're Man Diamond Nystrom, you think that way, because she's been instrumental in a number of their victories. I think Dime and Nystrom were always destined to be tag team champions, but I don't think they would have gotten there nearly as quickly without the dime piece lurking.
Well, I can't disagree with you there, Joe, but come on, Chris just said that the future of this company depends on the dime piece. Are you kidding me?
Well, she does wield a lot of power.
She's right now managing the tag team champions, and she's now managing one of the hottest up-and-coming stars in the game today. You're telling me that she does not wield a lot of power?
Now, Chris, I know you always have your finger on the pulse of the young generation of athletes coming up. You're involved in IWC's development process.
Oh, hey, a little bit of Karr showing a little bit of a mean streak.
Well, Karr has an attitude, and Karr feels that he's been a little bit overlooked, and he wants to make up for that. But were you surprised when A1 made his move and was involved in that ladder match and joined Money Shot?
Quite frankly, no. But I was not surprised that he was going to make a big move. I was surprised that it was Team Big League. I knew that this man had, nice kick to the midsection there. I knew he was destined for greatness. I knew that he had a big future. And shoulder tackle. If
A1 is in Team Big League, you know he's McChesney approved, and that's a big-time endorsement, a big league endorsement, pun intended.
Oh, look at that. That was slick. Oh, missed the drop kick. Oh, missed the standing moonsault. Oh, it finally hit that low drop kick.
Very impressive exchange from Wild Thing and the Sky Prince, or the Super Indie Stallion. I don't know if I'm going to get used to calling him that.
Jayce Karr, I don't want to sell him short. Oh.
Well, it's going to be a big night here in IWC on
reversal.
Kickoff.
Oh! Elbow strike.
We've got Pillman and Collier
wait a minute, he's
one-on-one.
going for that DDT. That's his finish.
And A1 to the outside. Pillman and Collier one-on-one. Palace and Angelic. We've got the high-stakes championship to be decided, the tag team titles to be decided, and plus we're going to hear for the very first time since last year from Jack Pollock. He's going to have words.
Whoa, hey, look at that.
I know you want to divert our attention from that subject, but Pollock was mysteriously not here at the Pro Wrestling Classic for his title shot. Neither were you, Chris.
I wasn't here that way. I had
Do you
a lot
know something
going on.
I don't?
What? No. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, I've been asking him for months, Joe. He hasn't responded to any of my texts.
Oh! Well, LaRusso just going to scream over our questioning. I understand that.
I'm sorry. Was that you weren't going to scream at that? That was a hellacious clothesline.
It's impactful, and I think that Mandime and Nystrom have done a lot to get the aggression out of A1. Speaking of aggression, though, Chris, what a collision it's going to be when your buddy, Jock Sampson, goes one-on-one with Bulk Nasty.
You know what? I think it's going to be.
Whoa! Huge, great hang time on that springboard forearm and a very cocky pin. That's something the old Anthony Young would have never done.
He had enough hang time. He was like that probe that just landed on Mars.
But does Jock have what it takes to overcome the human crime scene?
Yes.
Okay.
And keep in mind, Chris, you kept Bulk Nasty around in your circle for a long time.
Oh, I have no doubt.
He knows all of your tricks. Don't try to put one over
now
on
listen. That's not quite true.
Oh,
all
get
right?
out.
Bulk,
not true.
I taught Bulk a lot of dirty tricks, but I did not teach him every dirty trick I know, and I certainly did not teach him the ones that Jock taught me.
Well, if you want to see if Chris LaRusso is accurate in his prognostications, you can go to IWCWrestling.com, sign up for the IWC Network, get you in on the ground floor. Not only will you get our event tonight 100% live, but you're also going to get our archive, our 20-year history of IWC events, Hook of the Leg by Anthony Young for 2. It really is a can't-miss deal, Chris. So many memorable moments, stars. I mean, you talk about Wardlow and Elias and CM Punk and
Britt
DJZ.
Baker.
All these names that have come through the doors, the legends, the stalwarts of IWC that built this company to what it is today, from the Does to the Hentais to the Corey Graves and on and on.
And me.
And, of course, I was saving you for last, Chris. Everybody in IWC, it's at your fingertips on the IWC Network. And the only way to
look
find
at that.
out
He was
live,
getting cocky.
the only way to find out live is to join us at Jayce Karr. He lives life on the edge, guys. He's a risk taker. He's an adrenaline junkie, just like Johnny Patch. I think this relationship
Snap German suplex.
will bring out the best in Jayce Karr, who's really found a new identity in recent months after his previous tag team just didn't fit him.
You know, I think this is one of those things, like, you may not think that Jayce Karr is the same level of athlete. Look at this. Oh, Yuji Garoshi.
And into the cover, a little low on that cover as A1, and allows Karr to slip the shoulder.
That was a little bit of a rookie mistake. If it had been a little bit higher, he could have kept the pressure on that shoulder.
Less time buying watches, more times in the dojo.
Hey, he spends lots of time in the dojo. Don't sell him short. I think that was just a little bit of lack of experience. And imagine how good this guy is going to be once he gets that experience.
And you got to believe that two men watching on from somewhere now, TME, the main event, who literally had those tag team championships about a grasp away from them at one point.
That's kind of innovative. I like that.
They'll collide with the culmination, Otis and Remy, a little bit later on the IWC Network. You know there's going to be some hostility there. There's history with those two teams.
That suplex looked a little familiar.
Are you upset?
And we talk about history for the first time ever. This match and part 1 of IWC Kickoff streaming live here on Facebook Live for free.
Oh, see, now he should be
and now
glad.
there's the equalizer.
Yeah, Danny
right
Gray.
Danny Gray.
Oh, we
in
have
the corner.
physicality.
And I've been waiting to see this for months.
This is
Dime
absurd.
Piece has had this coming for months. She should be ejected from every match. She puts her nose in everybody's business in Team Big League. And now she got some of her own medicine, Chris.
No, that is completely unfair. All she did was get on the apron. She did not deserve that.
Wendell's getting hot over there. But Dime Piece is in a bad way. She's in a lot of pain. Danny Gray has been asked to leave ringside, and that leaves, I think, Jayce Karr to focus solely in the ring and got the thrust kick off.
Somebody's been reading the Chris LaRusso playbook.
Yeah, but they might have taken Dime Piece out of the equation. It looks like it could be one-on-one now.
And moonsault. Great hype, but it works against him. Nobody there. Karr hits rib cage first.
Unbelievable height on that moonsault.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, folks, stay tuned here on Facebook Watch. TME is coming up a heartbeat away with the culmination, plus our three-way top prospect matchup, Carter, Slade, and Apollo. But right now it's A1 with a knockout
was nasty.
shot.
I think Jayce Karr is out.
Yeah. Jayce Karr is fearless, but eventually the body may give out. Hook of the leg. A1 starts out his newfound relationship with the victim.
Here
Number
is your
one with a
winner,
bullet.
the Super Indie Stallion, Anthony Young.
Oh, and look who's here. Look who's here.
And the celebration begins. Dime and Nysom were not allowed ringside during the proceedings of this matchup.
Is the dime piece okay?
But they've got to be proud of their new recruit, their new charge, and I think Mandime wants to engage in the spoils.
Yeah, Anthony Young got the win, but I think he had what it took to beat Jayce without Dime Piece out there.
Oh.
I don't think Anthony Young needs to be a part of this.
How about that? The winner, Young Tony!
Yeah, Young Tony.
Has a ring to it.
You know, it seems kind of apropos that year after year, some type of group comes out here and they claim that it's their year. Last year, the Regulators.
Hey, that's us.
They said they wanted to shut down the company.
Yeah, how well did that work out, Chris?
And before that, 3 dorks said that they wanted to take over the company. I can tell you right now, this isn't going to be a takeover. No, in 2021, we're going to give this place the facelift it needs. We're going to give this place, well, you can call it a makeover. And trust me, by the end of the night, the message is going to be very clear.
What does he mean by that?
I don't know. I don't know.
From takeover to makeover, apparently Team Big League Money Shot have their sights set high here in IWC, and they want all the spoils that come with it. You gotta think that means main events, that means championships, that means big money deals, and these 3 have the momentum, and they are primed and ready to perhaps indeed follow through and make 2021 their year, gentlemen.
They've already got the tag team titles. The sky's the limit for these young men. This might be the future of IWC right here.
Yeah, and it's not just the future. Mandime has a plan, and he seems to make it very apparent that that plan is going to show itself and make itself known here tonight, and we already have such a loaded lineup here in this broadcast. My God, gentlemen.